Hello, everyone. It must take, I'm just trying to find the words, to really describe this. It must take someone who has extremely low self-esteem and self-worth to go on a rampage, naming everything after himself within in less than 2 years. Yes, literally have named so many things after himself. Tinubu rigged his way to become the president of Nigeria. He's an illegitimate president, has imposed himself on the people. And I think he understands the fact that there's nothing he can give, there's no legacy, and there's nobody that's going to be naming anything after him. Or even if they were named after him, they will be taken out. Probably that's why he's on this rampage, to get things named after himself, because I do not understand how someone wakes up in the morning and you're naming things after yourself. What kind of insatiable, greedy element is that in someone that you want to actually do that for yourself? It's unbelievable. It's so unbelievable. Budget Sarah reporter is saying this. Budget criticizes naming 4 public institutions after Tinubu within a year. Sahara reporters reported on Tuesday that federal government had approved the establishment of Bola Ahmed Tinubu Federal Polytechnic in Gwarinpa, Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Co-founder of Budget, Olusegun Onigbide, has condemned the renaming of different public institutions after Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He asked why in less than a year, 4 public institutions have been named after Tinubu. In less than a year, 4 public institutions have been named after Bola Tinubu, he said. This abuse of norms is rooted in the sycophantic nature that has grown in recent times. And I think we saw that happening during during Buhari, I think. There were some naming that he himself did. Tinubu should put a stop to this, as he is signaling the culture that is highly unacceptable, he said. Sahara reporters reported on Tuesday the federal government approved the establishment of Bola Ahmed Tinubu Federal Polytechnic in Gwarinpa, Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. A letter dated January 9, 2025, and addressed to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, by the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, stated that the initiative aligns with the federal government's plan to ensure every state in the federation has one federal polytechnic. Abuja is now a state. But why do that? We don't have all the things that are attached to a state. Don't worry, we'll get there. The letter was received by the Office of the FCT Minister on January 6, 2025. In May 2024, Tinubu inaugurated the National Assembly Library and Resource Center named after him. Also in May 2024, the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike named the Southern Parkway after Tinubu. The minister said the project was completed in line with the president's renewed hope agenda, illegitimate president as far as I'm concerned, 13 years after construction commenced, adding that it would ease flow of traffic in the FCT. In December 2024, the Nigerian Immigration named its command and control center after Tinubu. The center was named the Bola Ahmed Tinubu Technology Innovation Complex. It's really extremely pathetic, this whole psychophancy that is going on. And then it's not your private money you are using to build this thing. When things are named after someone, the people must be deserving of those particular things that they are named after. Not that someone just wakes up in the morning and that's it. Decide that they're just going to put anything anyhow. But then Tinubu knows there's nothing in him. He's not going to give anything. And so this is the only opportunity he has to name and whatever things after himself.